back later to you because I can't really see everything. How are you doing? I know this crazy time has everyone feeling crazy, literally, but it's okay. It's a little hard, but it's okay. You'll get through it. I'm sitting outside today because it's not torrential downpouring like yesterday. If you're not in the Philly area, it was like nighttime storms all day yesterday. If you guys are hopping on and you're watching live, type live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, I'll leave this up. Type replay in the comments. But I have a couple tips because, I help people feel confident and comfortable in their own skin through simple tips. And I run an online and home-based business around that, online coaching. And so I talk to a lot of people on what they're going through. And this whole pandemic situation had people, partying, excited, intense, anxious, all of the above, right? So a lot of us, including myself, it got the best of us a little bit. Some people are still in that space. Some people aren't, but I have a couple tips and I hope it helps because they're easy enough and doable enough that you can do them from your house with yourself starting now, whenever you're ready. You don't need a special gym, a group of people. And I just thought of something before I pushed live. A lot of us that used to work in an office setting, or you did work in an office and now you're working from home. I know that's not always easy when that starts, but one of the biggest obstacles that I've talked to people about was all the goodies and baked goods and catered lunches and stuff like that at the office. And now we don't have that. You don't have that in the office. That's like a win on your part because you don't have that standing in your way. So that's one thing you don't have standing in your way. And you don't have to pack your lunch. You don't have to worry about what you're going to eat the rest of the day. You don't have to worry about not eating all day at work and then coming home and eating in the kitchen. That's stuff that I used to have to work through and I had to train myself. So I have a couple tips. Number 3 is definitely my fave because it's something that, I work on a daily basis. But number 1, and if you hear a tip that you like and it works for you and you think that, you would like it, type it in the comments. I'll try to keep them numbered in numeric order for you. And also, if you think of someone that should see these tips, you can either tag them in the comments or share this out. So whatever you want to do, there's options. I love options. If you know me, I like options. So number 1, be specific about your goal and start with a goal. So I need to eat healthier. I need to get back to my diet. I hate that word. So I need to stop being so vague and generic with your goals. Write them down. I write them down, right? That's on the other side. Write down your goal and be specific. Have a short-term goal and a long-term goal, and have a reward for yourself every time you hit it. So if it's to lose 1 pound a week or to drink more water, drink 40 more ounces of water a day for a week. At the end of the week, have a reward for yourself. Even the long-term goals, to fit in a pair of shorts for the summer that you have in mind. When you fit in them and feel comfortable in them and feel confident when you walk and sit down and stand up, what's your reward for that? Is it another pair of cute shorts? Is it, I wouldn't say a big piece of chocolate cake, because for me, that would make me eat an entire chocolate cake. So a good reward would be a new pair of sunglasses, a new pair of flip-flops, something fun to go with that goal that you just hit. Number 2, start setting actual times of eating. So a lot of people that I work with set alarms for themselves, or they like to have a time. So I set up a customized plan. So 8 a.m., 10 a.m., telling them ideas to eat at certain times. And it really works for them, especially because they're so busy. And then they're able to set alarms on their phone for it, or even write it down and put it on the fridge or in the kitchen for themselves. So that's really cool that they do that. I personally have yet to do that, but I know, oh, I know, I know that when I'm supposed to eat. So my personal change up that I've done over the last month and a half is to stop eating late. So I set an end time My neighbor's dog's going crazy. So I don't know. It's okay though. Everyone's okay. Stop eating late. So I set an actual time to stop eating, and I set a time to start eating, and then I have like a blocked out schedule. And that really has been a big game changer on like staying in control for myself, because you see those memes. It's like I need a mask for inside my house to stay away from the fridge. Yeah, that's me. I will sit and eat snacks in silence at night when I'm exhausted and watch TV until I pass out. So I don't do that. I stopped. I had to stop. Number 3, my favorite, stop worrying about what other people are doing. Whether they're healthy and fit and they're continuing their journey, or whether they're eating fun stuff that you want to eat all day and having drinks, and you're like, well, if they're doing it, it's fine. I'll do it too. It's like joining the group when they don't even realize you're joining them, but you're almost like making that excuse okay for you because they're doing that too. So it's okay. That's how I think. Do you guys think like that ever? Like, all right, they're having pizza every night, and they're eating late. They're having some drinks. Oh, they have some dessert every day. It's fine if I do that too. I don't know if you do that. I'm guilty of even thinking that kind of thing. But also, don't worry about what they're doing, even if they're healthy and fit and living this lifestyle that they work so hard to get to. Worry about you. Number 1, you. So I'm worrying about myself. You're worrying about yourself, having your goal, your customized day built, building your day. Just stop worrying about what they're doing or what they'll think. Just do it for you. Do it for the people that you love. Do it for the people that are watching you, your family and friends, the people that love you. Do it for yourself first. Encourage other people, admire what they're doing, but don't worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what they think, just don't worry. I love number 3. And number 4, the last text. I just got a text. That's why I said that. Mom brain. Can I get a hashtag mom brain in the comments? Number 4 of these tips is to get active. So not necessarily like all these results are going to come mostly from what we do and eat and drink. But like getting active is about like 20% of your results. But it's so good for your brain, your blood flow, getting your energy, your mindset, relieving stress, creating some happiness. Thanks, Ash. I know you know. You have a good mom brain, I'll tell you. But getting active is just good for like your mind and your heart and your blood and everything. And then there's these benefits that come with working out, the physical benefits that comes, whatever. But like, why not just get active? In our private group, which is a free group, I'm doing free workouts in there. So if you're not in the group yet, message me or type group in the comments and I'll make sure you're in there, because there's going to be a free workout tomorrow night, which is Wednesday at 7 o'clock. And I do leave them up. So a lot of the girls are going back and doing these workouts as their workouts throughout the week. And they're burning over 400 calories in less than 30 minutes. So that's like a no-brainer if you ask me. So there's our 4 tips. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I'm going to start going live with things that come up throughout the week, because I think it's going to be helpful. If I'm having conversations about this stuff in private messages, there's obviously other people that these questions and comments from my contacts will help, and I'm more than happy to share them out. So if this was helpful, either share, like, or comment below. And I hope to see you in the group. We're doing a 7 p.m. workout tomorrow night. Thanks, guys. Happy Tuesday.